Hi everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here on DarkAvengerINCPlus. Today I'm going to be doing an in-depth review of Red Hood and the Outlaws number 16. The reason I chose this book to do an in-depth review was because I read the last issue, number 15, and I thought that was amazing. I really liked how Scott Lobel wrote the interaction between Joker and Jason Todd, and I thought this one was going to be exactly like that, but I was wrong. Basically, this one picks up right after the end scenes of both Red Hood and the Outlaws 15 and Teen Titans number 15, because this issue is just basically Arsenal and Starfire teaming up with the Teen Titans to deal with this mob of citizens that's been infected by the Joker venom, which longtime readers should know about. And so in order to deal with this, Bunker and Arsenal hold off the mob while everyone else tries to go around Gotham, find one of the Joker's warehouses where he has a cure, and they do find one, but Joker rigged it to explode, but they have Kid Flash, so he was able to get the cure out of the explosion before it detonated and also save everyone from getting hurt. And so they're able to cure the mob. One of the good points about this issue that I liked was mostly Arsenal, Roy Harper. He's taken charge of this by leading the teams, and also we get like flashbacks to his time in Gotham, because in Red Hood and the Outlaws Volume 1, they revealed that Roy apparently, maybe shortly after his fallout with Oliver Queen, he was in Gotham, and he was, at the end of his ropes, he met Killer Croc, and Killer Croc helped get him back on his feet and be a sponsor for AA and stuff. So this has a little more detail about what happened with that, as Roy, he's in Gotham, so he reminisces a little. I like that. That was probably the only redeeming quality of this issue, because other than that, this whole Death in the Family tie-in right here, it's just basically a framework for the Teen Titans and the Outlaws to work together. And also, another thing about this issue is that there are, I think, 2 teasers for future storylines. One is you get to see a glimpse of the New 52's version of Hugo Strange, who's apparently a best-selling psychology author, and he's at a book signing. And another teaser involves Deathstroke, who's planning on going on a mission to take out Red Hood and Starfire and Arsenal. But yeah, pretty much the only redeeming, other than those 2 teasers, the only other redeeming quality is probably just a little more background information on Roy Harper. So, if you are a fan of Roy Harper, then I would recommend getting this issue. But other than that, there's really no point. Unless you read Titans and read Hood the issues 15, and you thought, oh wait, what happens when the Titans meet Arsenal and Starfire? Well, this is pretty much your answer right here. So that's pretty much the only real quality I can say. Overall I can say this book was just about average, in that it doesn't really relate. It just uses basically Death of the Family as a framework instead of actually getting involved with this. But my theory about it is, since unlike the other Bat books, Red Hood and Teen Titans are the only ones that crossed over. So my theory is, what happened to Jason and Tim Drake, it's going to happen in the next week's issue of Teen Titans, and that's pretty much where their tie-in's going to end with, and that's pretty much where Joker's probably going to kidnap Jason and Tim and then take him to where he's holding everyone. And we're also going to get the little teaser of Joker holding the server platter that's covered and there's blood coming out of it. That's pretty much, I think, how all the other tie-ins have ended. I think that's how Batgirl ended. I know that's how Nightwing ended. And that's all going to lead into the conclusion to Death of the Family, which will be Batman 17 coming out in February. But back to the main comic here. I'd say Red Hood and the Outlaws, again, overall, it's an average read, but the only reason you would ever want to get this is just to know more about Roy Harper. That's really all I can say about it. So that's my in-depth review of Red Hood and the Outlaws number 16. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to Dark Avenger Inc. Plus. Spider-Man 1991 saying see you later.